That is the purpose of this body. The highest purpose, as I perceive it, to use it to awaken to the truth of who you are. If that is not, if it is for some other purpose, then the body is merely the pajamas of the being. We are just sleeping in it.
And yes, I feel that the idea, the person exists only in the memory, and my memory in the photos and
even the idea of your own identity exists also in your own memory.
Yes,
isn't it?
Yes. And by seeing that there is no more her anymore as a person, there is no more personal, like a tangible her, she, and this catch me also. There is no more tangible, personal me. Yeah.
It is a time only to just let these things soak in somehow and just be with that. And you keep your attention only in that place of presence, or even prior to presence even. When I say prior to presence, the feeling of your own existence and all that exists within your existence, you're aware of it. And somehow, sometimes I put this example that in the morning time when consciousness wakes up, when there's a waking state, then somehow you come to feel the presence of your being again. In deep sleep, not like that. And as soon as the consciousness is available, the feeling of I exist, and as the one who is experiencing the existence that is being experienced, and the very functioning of experiencing is all the play of consciousness. Consciousness is doing it. Consciousness is sitting in this body, in this chair, and consciousness is here, appearing through all of this. Also as the flowers, everything is the consciousness. You're going to come and see this more and more clear. We don't have to learn this. I share these things with you, but they will themselves become spontaneously known in you. That is just that. And there is, even now you know that you are experiencing consciousness. Even now you know you're conscious. And that you feel, I am this, I am here being conscious. But something is going to happen, something is happening with some of you also, it's taking place. That even the workings of this consciousness is allowed to be what it is. I am still here. I am the presence in whom consciousness also itself is manifesting. Consciousness itself is manifesting, and all that appears in consciousness, as is perceived in this particular body, that belongs to consciousness. You cannot share your dream with anybody. Even the person is most intimate, most close with you, you cannot share your dream. In the same way, you cannot share your waking state with anyone in the unique way in which it is experienced inside this body. Everything unique. And yet beyond this, there is a meeting place, a ground of being that is beyond the changeful impressions, which is eternally unchanging and eternally fresh. It is for this purpose that we come to satsang, to find out, to go all the way. Not to create. It's not about creating, but discovering what is already so, what is already here. And that somehow seems to be covered up by our ideas about who we are. And some beings, not everyone is ready for that type of discovery. It can be that it's sufficient just with your present identity to transact into the world. You can go in the world for the rest of this life and don't have to come to this place. But at some point you will have to come. In some life, some lifetime you will have to come. I say we're here now. Use this life well. find out what can be found out now. So that no more fear will trouble you. No more you are living continuously in doubt or fear. Fear of death. Some people fear of life even. All this will go, because they are the attributes of the mind itself. The one that is the deluded mind, not the natural mind. Natural mind has no fear. Natural mind has no fear, has no doubt, is free of even identity, you see. Clean and clear, beautiful. Natural mind consciousness, same thing. You cannot lose what is real. It can only appear to be temporarily hidden. Appear, I say even. Because truly it's not hidden. From whom is it hidden? From the one who appears to be separate. So I don't want to try and teach anybody anything at all. I say, come on, enter the game of seeing. Enter it. Don't speculate. Enter fully. That is the purpose of this body. The highest purpose, as I perceive it, to use it to awaken to the truth of who you are. If that is not, if it is for some other purpose, then the body is merely the pajamas of the being. We are just sleeping in it. So all these things, all the experiences, bitter and sweet, are here to assist your seeing, to come to a deeper understanding, deeper seeing, deeper recognition, to bring you again into the silence of your own being, to feel and experience through Ramana's eyes, Shiva's heart, Krishna's love. All of this is inside us. It's not merely some poetic utterance. It's pointing to the truth. But it has to be consciously experienced, consciously recognized. Because only when it is consciously recognized, then it will dispel the delusion itself. It's not enough to be mentally agreed. It's not a mental agreement, not an intellectual discovery. But with your full mind and heart you're discovering it. And all the powers in the world will help you. Everything is, the universe is helping you. Very good. In some beings, not everyone is ready for that type of discovery. It can be that it's sufficient just with your present identity to transact into the world. You can go in the world for the rest of this life and don't have to come to this place. But at some point you will have to come. In some life, some lifetime you will have to come. I say we're here now. Use this life well. Find out what can be found out now.